This is Don Markland with the Morning Jolt. I'm with Accountability Now, and I want to talk today about upsells. Ugh, I know all the salespeople out there just got like a cringe inside them thinking about upsells. And for anybody that doesn't know, it's a different product or service or add-on that you introduce somewhere in the sales cycle. And it's commonly thought, hey, I have to do this at the very end, right? That's when I always just tack on these upsells. And I want to challenge that thinking for a second. Let me relate to it in a story that I think everybody can connect with. Imagine in your mind you go to a restaurant, right? You go in, you get seated, you get this fantastic appetizer, this big old juicy steak, and I'd probably get a burger. My wife eats a big old steaks, right? And we just eat to the brim. Our bellies are bursting. And then, without fail, that waiter or waitress comes up afterwards and they kind of casually say, "You save any room for dessert?" And I don't know why they're from Brooklyn all of a sudden, but right, that's what they say. And I can't tell you, the vast majority of the times we say no, right? No, I'm stuffed, we're good. Why would a waiter or waitress do that? Think about your economic model for a second. If you're a server, you assume 20% tip on every ticket. And I know there's people that don't do that, but if you just assume that, you make more money when your average ticket increases. So do everything within your power to increase that average ticket. Introduce the dessert at the beginning, right? When you're sitting this couple down, Mr. and Mrs. Markland, you say something like, "Hey, I know you're going to be full at the very end, so let's get your dessert order now, and I'll bring it right out when you're done. Or if you're too full, I'll be happy to get it to go. By the way, I'd recommend the creme brulee because it's fantastic." You notice how I say creme brulee really fancy, right? That is a whole different way of looking at your sales funnel if you're a server. This philosophy applies to everybody, from auto sales to real estate to services and products. Stop thinking you have to introduce an upsell at the very end. Find the different spots in the funnel to increase it. You challenge the way you think, and I promise you'll get different and better results. That is the Morning Jolt. You can follow me online here at the Chirp app, or subscribe to on accountabilitynow.net, or on any social media at Don Markland. Thanks everybody, and let's rock on.